Israel Adesanya.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Hook is there again.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. It's a big hook. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very bad.
Oh! Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Oh, lands a stiff punch there, nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Just out of range with that right hand. Man, look at Adesanya putting his words into action. I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely different level, and not surprising that he has drawn comparisons to the consensus greatest middleweight champion in UFC history, the great Anderson the Spider Silva. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Just misses with the straight right. Taken down there by Teixeira. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off this back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, the seconds are out of there. Here we go now with the start of round two. Glover Teixeira versus the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Slips the punch. Try to establish that jab. And both guys really throwing with authority.
big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Nice punch there by Adesanya. That knee might have landed there. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And the accuracy rate, by the way, if you're scoring at home, 47% to this point in the fight against Glover Teixeira. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing, Muscle.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Oh, there's a run in there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh! Just a slip there. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take... Whoa! What a fight so far! All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this chip. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to hold him. Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent onto his hips and chase his finish.
Wow. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig it under.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. 79 total strikes have landed for Glover Teixeira, and landing with 43% accuracy against Israel Adesanya. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Swing and a miss by Glover Teixeira.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Teixeira gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave a mark.
Look at him whip his hip into
And
that.
potentially a critical takedown here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal.
Oh! Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet. Wow! Just like that, the fight is over.
Oh!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 38 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Glover Teixeira.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion.